Gotta see what kind of mess you have made out here. Throwing the shoes everywhere. What else have you ripped up or got into? Oh yeah, you got poop. You got toys everywhere. And who is responsible for that? Oh, hey. Maybe that gator toy lasted quite a while. That was... I thought for sure that was going to be history, like the other toys. Oh, you guys have been digging holes, I know it. I know it, see? Dug all that out. That over there had to patch that with cement. I had to put a cinder block over on that one. What's up, guys? Well, I am driving back home. I was just at my friend's place, the guy with the beard. I seeked out his help in the aid of making some Freddy Krueger blades. I had picked up some flat bar steel. I was so tired of coming up short with I wanted something heavy duty, so as I found out that the stuff is really not very easy to work with, so of course this is the classic tale of having the right tools, in this case having the right friend with the tools, and got some blades done that are pretty good. They're pretty heavy duty, so we'll see what they look like when I put them all together. I still got a lot of work to do on them, some light sanding, just the finishing touches, but the rough cutouts is done. I'll show those to you momentarily here, and I'm just trying to get home. My neck really hurts. I was horsing around with a dog and I tweaked my neck, so that has not been too good. So I'm gonna get home, get something to eat, possibly take some Tylenol for sure. Yeah, it made me just realize, my birthday was just a week or so ago. I'm getting too old for this. I shouldn't be horsing around with the dog. 6 o'clock, getting dark already. Nice that the weather is here already getting colder. I like it. Okay, so as you saw earlier, there was some sparks flying. I actually seeked out some help with this small little, well, it wasn't small, but this project. And what I was doing was, if I can get them out of here. These are the rough cuts of the Freddy blades for the next glove. Right here. And in case you, I don't know how well it shows up. Yeah, they are some pretty heavy-duty stuff. Gonna have to do some final touches on them, but they are cut out of flat bar steel right here. I actually originally thought that I was going to be able to do it a little bit easier than it was with like a belt sander and whatnot. It was not that easy. It's tough stuff. It's a lot tougher than I thought it was going to be. So searched out the help through a friend of mine. You guys seen him a couple of times in videos. Most noticeably the road trip vlog. That was some time ago. But yeah, he used a grinding wheel, and we eventually got it done. I'm always trying to find out an easier way to do it. Definitely was quite a job. I used even my Freddy leather gloves to do it, so using these gloves to build part of the glove. How about that? So yeah, those are drying out a little bit. Had to use a lot of water to keep cooling them down because they were heating up so quickly from grinding on them. But yeah, anyway, that's tomorrow. I'll be kind of trying to see what kind of finish touches I can do on them. Maybe thin them out a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what goes on. So, but that was the thing. I just was like always like, man, everything is so heavy duty on the glove, and you get to the blades and they're just like sheet metal. So, all right. Before we get out of here, talk about a movie. This is going to be an easy one because this is probably one of my favorite. Just about one of my favorite movies of his, and you might be able to already know this is. He is one of my favorite actors, and we're talking about Hooper, and of course we're talking about Burt Reynolds. Hooper is one of my favorite movies with Burt Reynolds. It is such a fun movie. Anybody has not seen it, I really feel bad for you because this is probably one of the greatest American comedy type action exciting movies you could watch. He plays a stuntman. And for a lot of us that are Burt fans, we know that Burt Reynolds pretty much did a lot of his own stunts in his movies. That's what kind of left him battered up in the end. But Burt Reynolds lived a heck of a life, and he's still kicking. That's really cool. Of course, you got Jan Michael Vincent in it, and we were just talking about the mechanic. And Jan Michael Vincent is in The Mechanic with Charles Bronson. So, yeah. Really cool movie. I remember when I first saw this in the video store, I thought about it. I looked at it, and I never saw it, and I was like, And I remember just seeing this, and the first thing I thought, I said, you know what? This might, look at that. I just looked at that, and I thought about, the movie I thought about was the Any Which Way But Loose and Every Which Way But Can. I think it was. I think that's how you say those titles, with Clint Eastwood and Clyde, the orangutan, and how at first glance you're kind of like, I remember even back before I saw those, even my dad said, they're all right. He wasn't sure if I was gonna like them either. Those actually wound up being some of my favorite Eastwood films. So that's kind of what I thought about when I saw this. I thought, man, this might be one of those, movies that, and sure enough, it's a great movie. Excellent stuff. It just, I don't know. It's a barrel of laughs. There's pretty good bar fight scene to get thrown right out through the window. Of course, my favorite scene is really right in the beginning. It shows him getting ready to do his stunts. So he's bandaging himself up. He's got a knee surgery, and it just felt like so much like that was like such a movie that was like totally Burt Reynolds. It really was. So that's kind of why it's also one of my favorites. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. It's getting late. I'm gonna get this video uploaded. Join me tomorrow, or I'll see how those blades in the end finally turn out. All I can hope is, yes, this time around it wasn't the fact that it cost me a lot of money, but it cost me time. Flat bar steel is really cheap, but the time it took to do those, that's what I'm afraid of. I'll see you guys later.